What's up, everybody? Once again, Power to the Buster here, and we are going to take another, and I believe this may be the final look at Toybiz Marvel figures. Not Marvel Legends, just Marvel figures, X-Men, Spider-Man, you know. So, we are in the Hall of Fame area, and what I am seeing so far is a Jean who only have swivel elbows, and it's not the good swivel. It's not, I guess, hinge. Okay, so she don't have hinge elbows. She just got swivel. I'm not really sure how well that's going to work out. Almost a traditional Jean, but she got like the big hair, and she got some silver bits on her. And while I'm sounding like I'm reviewing this, I didn't have that. Shanna the She-Devil. Is that really her name? Like more of a cave woman. But at least she got the hinge arms. So hinge arms, swivel shoulders, swivel hips, hinge knees, swivel head is the best way you could go with these figures, especially the female ones. Miss Marvel got it even better. I don't get it. Why some figures get like hinge swivel ball joint shoulders, and others get swivels, and I don't know. But then this one got the hinge elbow, which is a different. No, it's the same type. But yet her legs is the V-cut swivel, while hers is just a standard swivel, which is more functional than the V-cut. I don't know. It's so bizarre. And then you got her, who got swivel knees and swivel hips, and no articulation in the elbows, and swivel hands. Oh, hands, Lord have mercy. You all know the deal. It's 3 in the morning, going on 4. So there's going to be some flubs and fuck ups. So, yeah, swivel shoulders. And by the way, I had none of these. This would have been the definitive Miss Marvel if I was collecting at the time. Well, these, at least. Yeah, wait. Why is it the same? Okay, this one's wearing blue. This one's wearing black. But then there's another one here. What's the difference? Just the card difference? I don't know. Wait, blue, black. Come on. Blue. Uh-oh.
Oh my God.
You don't want that.
Oh, hell no, man. What the?
Okay, so this is just plain disgusting. Who's responsible? Who said let's put some, well, like human hair on the forearms? Well, not just put it on there. Glue it on the forearms, the legs. And I'm about to throw up next. And I'm glad I did not witness this disgusting thing. Did not see this, and that's not my cup of tea. A Storm. Oh, Marvel Legend again. You know what, Hasbro, y'all need to give us the real She-Hulk, not that one, not the man hating one on the show or whatever. Just normal, legit, good She-Hulk. I always liked the She-Hulk. I always thought she was very attractive. I used to have a crush on her. Well, not major crush, but when I saw her, I thought she was hot. This was as a kid. Still kind of do. The Dark Ages. Look at that Daredevil. Hugh Jackman been Wolverine for so many decades. He went through multiple figures. What's going on with these shoulders, man? I know what. I had that Spider-Man. And I hate that Spider-Man was locked in that position. I don't know if he's going to be on here, but yeah, I hated the pose he wasn't really stuck, but he was limited. Like he had like a little tilt to his waist. Like, I don't know. Maybe it's in here. But I had that one, and I was a little older when I got that. What year was this? This showed a year, 2003. So I had to have gotten it in 2004. possibly on clearance. No, I think it was the normal 15. Probably paid 20 at a comic book shop, and I'm thinking it's the one that was on John R. where I got the Venom that had the Peter Parker held captive. I have not seen that in here, but I think that was also Diamond Select. So I had this Cyclops. This was my go-to Cyclops. I had that Wolverine. Well, the yellow suit. As you guys noticed by now, if you go through my history, I don't really collect the movie stuff like that. Never really cared for the movie stuff. Like now, I would probably rebuy all the Avengers. Well, not rebuy, but buy the Avengers, the base design, not none of the extra movies or whatever. So like, I'll probably get, I don't know, like different, well, my ideal version of those guys. But this is me rambling again. Did not have none of those. Still got to pick up an Archangel. I had that Silver Surfer. He had that weird shaped head. This Sabretooth, I had that. I had that Nick Fury. I had this Colossus. Did not have that Blade, and did not have that. Well, yeah, I did. I did have that Mr. Fantastic because he came in a little cup thing. It's supposed to be like a Robotnik cart almost, but it was like a hover cart. Or was it a seat? I think it was a seat. But anyway, I had those. But okay, yeah, this when this came out, see, Series 7, what series is it? 5. Okay, so this is Series 5. Where is Series 6? I'm trying to see if I collected Series 6. Because Series 7, I was not collecting none of them. I still got to get a comic Doctor Strange, too. Have a lot to get. I got a lot to go through. Now, this Bullseye is what I think of when I see Bullseye. Not too far from that one, except he don't have that blue on, and he doesn't have that bald, gross head. But man, sorry y'all, I gotta finish taking a look at these, because this taking me back, man. We used to get so much for so little. I mean, depending on if it was considered little at the time. You got a whole motorcycle for the $8. Well, probably around this time it was, it had to have been about maybe $13 at this time, I want to say. I feel like they were. That Nick Fury, man. See, it's not really, for me, I get a certain feel from actually buying this stuff. Just take me back to being a kid and actually getting to pick out something from Kmart off the shelf, off the pegs rather, and you know that's what I get when I buy these things now. But you know, actually rebuying these things, like if I were to re-get these, just like video games. I mean, I posted something not too long ago. Let me see. I posted this. So it's like, it's not really the product that gives you the feels. It's the experience, you know. Like, I enjoy the memory of owning these and going in the store and finding these. You know, I mean, I don't think I was really even searching when these first came out. I mean, after a while, yeah, but at first, it was just a fluke. I would see them, then I'd get them. But then it's like, you know, I enjoy the feeling that I had at the time. Like, the actual figures themselves didn't bring much pleasure or anything, but the feeling of what was going on at the time. Just like playing the games. Like, you get that feeling from when you was playing. Yeah, it's sad, but it's the truth. It's not the actual item. It's the experience that give you the good memories and everything. So all these are just positive memories. And that Sabretooth is on the Venom body that came with the Spider-Man wave with the shark fins, elbows. But yeah, these, nope. So yeah, I missed out on this Galactus. Just like how I missed out on the Galactus Now Series 2. So I had Human Torch and the Thing. Man, this is bringing me back. And it's weird because Marvel Legends that I'm just looking through right now, I don't even know if they're even going to go back to, yes, they are going to go back to the old school stuff. But yeah, then I had Dr. Doom or that Namor, which, I don't know, I feel like Namor should always wear underwear now. Like, this was the first time I seen Namor wearing this. But now that I see he's supposed to wear just the underwear trunks, then it's like, well, that's the one. Skyrider playset. Did we have this? No. Because I feel like I would have remembered a whole light at the top. But did we? I don't know, man. This is a tough one to try to take back. Because a part of me feel like we had this, and another part feel like I didn't have this. You know what I mean? Like, you just argue with your own brain. Because I remember the thing that Dr. Octopus is in. But yeah, I also remember the light. But I don't remember the light being up there. Pretty much, I feel like we had this, but in parts. You know? Like, we probably got this from somewhere, and it wasn't the whole playset. Because I honestly don't remember the whole thing. I just remember those two things and a little flip thing. So it is highly possible that we got this in a bag of random stuff at the thrift store. And yeah, I'm pretty sure that's probably what happened. Because this box, none of this is ringing a bell. Now this I had all these except Mary Jane. I remember going to the store and seeing these. So I got that Spider-Man. Wait. Scratch that. I didn't get Mary Jane, and I did not get Jameson. I made damn sure I got that Spider-Man and got this Battle Ravaged Spider-Man. I got that Peter Parker, who was pre-posed. Had that Norman Osborn, that Willem Dafoe. I still had a chair here. In fact, I don't have a mask anymore. That went on there to get it to talk. But I did have a chair. I had that Green Goblin also. So that being said, it's about time we get an update of these, Hasbro. It's also about time y'all lower them goddamn prices. This is getting ridiculous. 25 to $30 for the extra, man. Whew, boy. That's why they so readily available now. Nobody's really buying them. Besides, I mean, after you get past the diehard fans, who's left? And why is Wolverine legs not colored? Look at that. He just got skin on. So he just wearing underwear, no pants. On all these. But you know what I know is funny? I think that looks sweet. I think that look better than the yellow. I mean, look. It's just savage. It's out there. And yes, I did have this game. And I missed it. And I love those Tiger games. Will I be able to play them now? Nope. Would I rebuy them? Just to have it. For the memories. But again, I enjoy the memory of them than actually having them. 10-inch figures. I remember these. I did not have them, but I remember. Oh, it's a whole Toys R Us ad. And you know what? Looking at this logo of Toys R Us. Okay, I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna have to copy that logo. Or that font, rather. X-Men. So, this was like the beginning, the Dark Ages. I mean, I'm guessing it's nostalgic for everyone who was there from the very beginning. But man, that Apocalypse face is wrong. That Magneto is mad skinny. Colossus is stuck in that holding your bride across the threshold. Storm is wearing black. Oh man, Cyclops and Wolverine just look nasty. Cyclops is the only one that's okay. Him and Nightcrawler actually. But you know what? This is equivalent. Me saying this is equivalent of someone saying, "Oh, those kin are real Ghostbusters. Those were Dark Ages." But it's like, to me, they didn't really like the show, but that's my childhood, so I can't really knock it. I can't really knock it, y'all. Whoever grew up with these ones, it was rough, but you know, it's all about the imagination. And I know a lot of people rather have these designs nowadays over what came after. Again, that's like me. Rather had a Kinder design, but with updated articulation over them doing the cartoon accurate ones or something. What is this? It's something from the 70s. It's like the 70s. Yep. 78 Remco. This person taking it back. I gotta get this figure. I passed on the character. I don't really know her, but I don't know. I oddly want that action figure. Will I buy it? Probably not. But I kind of want it. I do regret taking this Dazzler back. I wish I still had it. And no, I'm not talking about this diorama. I'm talking about the Marvel Legend one. Man, because you know you ain't getting no boob action anymore. Not from this current Hasbro, you know, because they don't want to hurt the kids, even though the kids aren't really the ones buying it. And they could be sold on their website where the kids aren't. These dolls look pretty cool. And yes, I have seen them. Never owned them. Matter of fact, these dolls aren't that old. 80 years, wasn't that not too long ago, these ones? Happy Halloween. I don't know what Marvel Legend or what this was, but unless you actually play with the toys and know the storyline, I don't see a reason to have that. Again, I don't see the reason to have it. And I also said unless you're actually playing with those. This Brie Larson, or is the real? No, that's the Brie Larson. So I thought this was going to be a comic one. See, this is the comic one, so that's fine. Oh, and then they brought back the metal ones, but I'm not sure how well they did this time around. I still see them here and there too. So this is going into modern territory. That Spider-Man pose is uncomfortable. I don't like what I'm looking at here. Hulk look like a zombie. I don't like what I'm looking at here. Thing looks okay. But you know what? This red sky isn't helping anything. Like he in a zombie apocalypse. Both of them. Matter of fact, that's the same sky. It's the same background. They just changed the character on the front. Didn't even try to alter it at all. You could, I mean, you're using the same one. You could like made the shade a little different or something. Change the buildings a bit. Cause look at this building. 3 windows. Bam. 3 windows. Huh. Interesting. Cyclops yelling again for some reason. And did we see this one already? Famous couples. Yeah, we did. Glue together. That just sounds like a shitty time just waiting to happen, boy. I cannot mess with glue. No matter how careful I am, steady hand, I will always somehow get glue on my fingers. Okay, so now this Spider-Man 2-pack. We've seen this already in, I think, video 2 or part 2 or maybe part 3 even. That Spider-Man, I had her. I did not have, but I did have that Spider-Man. I do not remember where I got it from, but he was not wearing that Christmas hats or those boots, which I didn't even know he had boots until I literally just looked at it. But yeah, I did have an action figure. That mold was used an awful lot, and that is my go-to mold for a Spider-Man figure. I mean, yeah, there's the one from the Marvel's Capcom, but this one, in terms of actually playing with the toys and stuff, this was it right here. Famous couple. Nope. I'm not even gonna talk about those again. These dial ones, obviously I didn't have none of these. Look at that Spider-Man face. What's going on? Look at them eyes, boy. That Ghost Rider is kind of sweet. Which one is this? Do it say if it turned to Mary Jane, Spider-Man? It doesn't say if it turned to Spider-Man and Ben Riley or Scarlet. Wait, is Scarlet the same as Ben Riley? No, honestly, I really don't know. Guess I could just look it up. If they are, I did not know that. All right, see, this is what I mean when I was talking about the Invisible Woman. I don't know who made this. I don't know if this is a minifigure or if this is Diamond Select or what, but this is what I was talking about. You go translucent into color. That is a beautiful figure. I want to try that. I want to get an all translucent figure and then just paint. But I'm not good at hand paint, just airbrush paint. And that's even questionable these days. But yeah, just paint that and then let gradient into invisible. She-Hulk is sweet. Then I have her. Ooh, look how mad she is. She look like a German or Russian or German, interchangeable at this rate. But she like S&M mad woman. Ooh, that's pop. I don't know Scream. See, I don't know anyone really besides Venom and Carnage. So even Riot. So once you get to like Scream and whoever else, you lose me. Here's the other V mode, the wide stance. I still got this the sword to the Marvel Legends version of her, but I do not know what a figure is. And I went through all my action figures. I also lost Gwenpool's cell phone. How, I have no idea, when it was all in a baggie, unopened and not touched, yet it's going. This would have been the go-to Mystique for me. That Rogue we've seen plenty of times. What is this? Candy? Cards? If it's card, it better have bubblegum with it. I don't know. So, this video we got to see more stuff. Not really toys or anything new. I mean, a lot of we saw was repeats. But yeah, this is more stuff. So like, what is this? Pogs? Oh, well, they call it caps, but it's still Pogs. This guy, I'm about to get that Indian guy or Native American. Like, I'm thinking he is. I don't know if that's what he really is. That's just what he looked like to me. So I'm about to get that guy and possibly do some customs with it. I'm not sure yet. And here's that red and blue Venom. It's funny because this is what I would think of when I think of Venom. But then once they actually made that toy that I purchased and then canceled my purchase after they took the money and stuff, I had to wait like 7 days to get my money back, thinking that it's going to be available still. And now it's not. This is no longer the Venom I want to see. Man, that was one of the biggest regrets, man. One of them out of many regrets in life. Yeah, see, now we're just getting into stuff territory. See, like these Valentine cards, would I have gotten these for kids in my class? Nope. Did I get some? Probably. I probably did get them. Now, Spider-Man is something we would have got, and I would have gave the kids. Civil War cereal. Okay, so yeah. And this is 95 Spider-Man. Look at that spider logo. What Spider-Man is this? Is this Ditko? I don't know. I got to go through my figures and see which one that belonged to. Yeah, I wouldn't eat none of these. I honestly don't even remember seeing these in the store. Now, I wouldn't have ate them if they got what I think is in them. The fact got marshmallow in color means they probably use the current ingredients of modified cornstarch, which would be a death sentence for me. Um, Man, they need to go back to using oats or whatever they used to use back in the day before they changed the ingredients. I'm gonna have to watch that Dan Larson video. He mentioned what they used to make cereal with grains and oats or something like that, and now they switched to the cornstarch, and it's some bull crap. It don't even taste the same. But uh, uh, full pack. I don't know what this is. Hardy's trading cards. I don't know. Never was a Pez guy. We got like some Potter ones in here. Well, I don't have them, but she got them. Bubble Comics. Now, here's the thing. This, oh, these color forms kind of sweet. This would be fine, right? If it was on one theme. So this being all across the board, X-Men and Spider-Man and Avengers, this is going to be a hard one to look at. So like, I could look at Spider-Man board game, watch color forms, posters and stuff. We could go through all that. That would be fine. But I mean, and it would be all one thing. But going from this, and then you got Marvel flyers. It's like it's hard, you know. This is a lot to take in. I like seeing collections in one theme, even if it's multiple themes. Just like one theme, and then a whole nother theme after those is done. So yeah, Presto Magic Marvel superheroes sticking the rose art. Maybe these color forms again, but not called color forms. And look at they got that packaging, the silver with the yellow stars. Adventure set, yeah. So Marvel was set tripping. They was on color forms and knockoff color forms. Exactly. Uh-oh. Oh, no. I had this. I swear on my mom's grave. This thing I had so much fun with. And I wasn't even an X-Men person or Marvel. But when she got me this, I enjoyed the hell out of this thing. I used to love color forms. The only thing I wish is that they had like another set, but like reversed. So like you can actually fight with them or each other. Because like, okay, say I want to have Wolverine fight Archangel, right? They both facing the same direction. Like, like he got to fight him from the back. Kind of like Kung Pao when that guy was running and the guy was kicking him in the back. That's pretty much the deal that's going on here. I had this. It's so weird. I had so many X-Men things I did not even realize. I don't know if we got them because they didn't have the Ghostbusters, what do you call it, collector's case. So what we had is X-Men, and we'll look at Wolverine's chin. And I do not think I had any X-Men figures, but yet we did have these collector cases. I had a Dick Tracy collector case. See, now I got to look up all the collector cases. See, now I got to take a trip down memory lane and see what I didn't have and what I did have, and just take a moment to just take it back to a better time when things was good. Just reminisce. And then I had this Marvel. And then I had a Spider-Man. Who is this? Nova? Well, that's kind of sweet, but I didn't have that. Uh-oh. Looks like we getting down to the wire, y'all. Getting to McDonald's toys. Nope. Collect all some MODOK series. Okay, this MODOK series, but what series is this? Is this series 6? What is this? Collect all 6? I don't know, but Captain Marvel is, oh, he going through it, boy. He is so thin. Oh, and by the way, I had none of these, so next. It's candies. What year is this? See, it's a time capsule, y'all. It really is. I like to look and see what year things is. I like to see what was going on at the time. So, like, again, they could re-release all this stuff and it would have no meaning. It's just looking at it back then. It's like, I wonder how was it and what was everybody doing buying this stuff? Like, did they like it or I don't know. But I did find the year 2004. Nope. Nope. I know nothing about that. I did not know these 2-packs even existed. 2006. It's almost the end of Toybiz era. Now, here's the thing about this. This Hawk right here would have been the definitive version of the Hawk if I was still collecting at that time. I know for a fact I wasn't collecting. I didn't even see these. I had that Captain America. Obviously, he was single carded. That Red Skull, he going through something. That Kingpin, man, them ball hips. Oh, God, them hips was so ugly. Oh, God. They even put it on Big Man. Anyway, that Daredevil was pretty cool. But yeah, I never seen these. I did see these. Them fucking ball hips again. I used to want Beast. Always wanted that Venom. Never got him, obviously. Never got that Hawk. Never got that Spider-Man. In fact, wait, did I see these? Yeah, I did see these. I even seen the Spider-Man. He had no mask on. It was a separate one instead of swappable head. It was literally 2 different figures. Now, the thing about it is, this Spider-Man I did not see. I'm pretty sure I would have got this if I seen it. So, only one I seen was the one without the mask. And yeah, that was, missed out on that. Masterworks, I don't know what that is. But why everybody keep picking the Thing against the Hawk? Me and my brother always argue about that. He used to always say the Thing could beat the Hawk. I'm like, the Hawk could literally break him down to gravel. I just never got that. I mean, the Hawk is OP. The madder you get, the stronger, the bigger he get. That's the Hawk I like. Okay, so what is this showdown? Is these little? If these not little, which no, these are little. They the smaller versions of the normal ones. But out of the normal ones, what did I have? I had that Beast. I mean, obviously it's not the same ones. Had Beast, Green Goblin, Invisible Woman, Daredevil, Cyclops, the Ghost Rider, Mr. Fantastic, Magneto, Colossus, and Silver Surfer. That's it. What is this? Now what? I don't know what this is, but I didn't have none of these. What year is this? 2006. Yeah, honestly, I can't even tell you what was going on in 2006. These wasn't going on. I mean, I was still collecting Power Rangers at least, so here's that. But this stuff, I don't know. I don't know what was going on here. It was a weird time, man. Weird time. So many blank spaces and holes in my memory. Like, I honestly, unless I literally just sat around that whole time or was like just working or something, I don't. Oh, man. But that's what these kind of things are for. A glimpse into the past. And that, my friends, is it. And what is this collector's guide? I'm going to have to take a look and Google to see what this is all about. But yep, my friends, this one was a little bit shorter. And the last one of these. Let me know if you guys like these. I don't know, I might do it about other things. I might even redo this, but with all Spider-Man if I can find that. Or Batman, DC, you know. So yeah, if you guys stuck with me this long, thank you. I definitely appreciate it. Let me know what you guys think. Like, share, comment, and subscribe, and all that good stuff. Ring the bell. You can ring my bell. I'm gonna catch you guys in the next one. Power to the bus out. See ya. K.O.